Hello students, welcome to my channel NCERT Mitra. So previous two video you already discussed about the types of the soil. In this video you are going to discuss about the soil conservation and method of soil conservation. Perhaps you can see behind me I have written some definition. Definition means the what is the soil conservation. So soil, perhaps you know, it is a non-renewable natural resources and that is necessary for the plant growth. And we must conserve our soil. Soil conservation is the method to maintain the fertility of the soil by protecting soil from the erosion and loss of the nutrient. So topsoil, in previous video we already discussed about the soil conservation and the soil profile. In soil profile we discussed about the different type of the O layer, A, B, C, all the layer we discussed there. So topsoil, the main, you can say that this topsoil can be eroded due to the number of factors. We already discussed the soil erosion and factors. So now we can discuss about the what is soil conservation. Soil conservation is a set of management strategies for prevention of soil being eroded from the earth surface or becoming the chemically altered by the overuse, acidification, salinizations and other chemical soil contamination. So this process is known as the soil conservation. There are some methods or the soil conservation practice we can do. There you can see in my background that the contour farming, trace farming, then no-till farming, organic farming, restore wetlands, planting vegetation cover and forest restoration. That's the afforestation, one of the method we'll discuss. And then planting buffer strips along with the stream banks, then windbreak, that is the shelter, you can see the shelter belts, and proper waste disposal and management. So these are the method by which we can conserve the soil, and these have two method in periodically, and this every method is separate, is you can say that differ from each other, and every physiographic soil or every soil needs a different type of the methods to conserve it. There you can see that some of the other methods, intercropping methods by which you can conserve the soil, mulching, contour barriers, rock dam, trace farming, contour plowing and the shelter beds. So one by one we have to discuss this. In the first slide you can see that is the contour plowing. So contour plowing is the method by which we can say that we can conserve the soil, and on the basis of the contour means the where is the height is height, you can see the same height we can do the one type of crop, and the lower height we can do the another type of the we can see the crops. So in this way, on the basis of the contour height, on the basis of the you can say the heights or the altitudes from the sea level, we can do the different type of the crops. Okay, so this method is widely followed to conserve the soil. In this way we can restore the you can see the soil and maintain the soil fertility, as well as we also conserve or maintain the soil, we consider soil weight. Then come to the next process, you can say perhaps you can say trace farming. This is widely following in the mountain area. If you visit in the different parts of the mountain area, means the northeast India, then Jammu Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh. So these are the mountain area. This process is widely followed. In this method, what can do? This mountain is cut down and maintained into the stairs, and you can see that this stairs you can see the conserve the water. Okay, and the bunch is created in the side of the stairs that can restore the water, and that this method is widely followed in the mountain area and agriculture. You can tree plantations. Okay, then come to the maize. Okay, rice can be cultivated in this mountain area. In this method, runoff is you can see the runoff decrease, and due to runoff decrease, the soil can penetrate into the depth of the soil and lower level of the soil and maintain the moisture in the soil. Next process perhaps you can see that is the no-till farming. So in this method perhaps you can see you can see a line or can see the line methods when the number of lines is created and divided the lands into line, and this is the method by which we can conserve the soil. Okay, so this thing also a method. Then the organic farming, perhaps you can see organic farming over here, that the organic farming, there's a use of the, I can say, the natural manure or the natural fertilizer, or you can say the biofertilizer in your land. In this method, in organic farming, in the mainly followed in the Jammu Kashmir, then the Sikkim, Manipur, Tripura, these are the states, they are widely following this method. In this method, manures are used. Okay, means the biofertilizer is used. Okay, animal husbandry, and there you can see the their wastage, means the cow dung. Okay, that are used for the agriculture. Biological management is also done over there. Crop rotation, means the rotation of the crop in a agriculture calendar, that is maintained. Green leaf manures, that also be done. And the vermicompost, means the number of you can say the earthworm that is cultivated. Okay, that is, you can see the rare in the soil, that can increase the soil fertility. So this can be done in this way. Okay, so this is the organic farming, the method by which we can conserve the soil. Okay, so nature way we can conserve the soil. Then come to the wind breakers or the shelter belts. Okay, shelter belts, actually it is the method, and it is widely followed in the area where the wind is flowing in a high speed. In this in my background, perhaps you can see behind me that the land is divided into segment. A land barriers, or the barriers is created by using, you can say, the plants. Okay, and these plants, what the work of the plants, these plants can decrease the velocity of the winds, and that's you can say that. And if wind velocity decrease, so that time erosion, soil erosion or the topsoil erosion will be less, and we can maintain our soil fertility. Okay, perhaps in the diagram you can say tree strata barrier has been and dominate the wind are coming in that area, and this area. If you visit and crops are cultivated, if you visit in the coastal area, there you can say the mangrove forest, that also protector of, or you can say that decrease the wind rate. Okay, wind speed. So that is also the method. Then come to the mulching. So mulching is a method by the bare land should be covered with the, you can say, the number of, you can say, the number of process. Okay, means bare land is covered with the straw or the grasses, and after that and this grasses or straw can maintain and the maintain the soil moisture. Okay, and that cannot be open to the sunlight, and soil moisture can be maintained, and in this way we can do the cultivation. That method is known as the mulching method. Okay, then come to the one thing that is the very important, that the intercropping system. This is the widely practiced in different part, in the mainly in the horticulture, or you can see the different type of the vegetables. It can be cultivated or it can be maintained. If you take example in behind me, perhaps you can see 1, 2, 3, 4 types of crops has been cultivated over this small pieces of land, or the land, and land is divided. So intercropping is the method by which we can maintain the soil fertility as well. Okay, so these are the, in this method mainly the vegetables, okay, are cultivated. Okay, so this thing we have to, this is called the, this method is called of the, what is, it is called the intercropping. Then come to the another method, product is the afforestation. So afforestation create, you can say, the intact the soil in between soil roots, tree roots and the soil, and that create, you can see that decrease the you can see that decrease the runoff, that decrease the, you can say, the binds the water into the soil, and also landslide also be decreased. Okay, check to check the overgrazing. So overgrazing also one of the practices done by the Indian farmers or Indian cattle Indian farmers when they practice the mixed farming, or you can say the cattle rearing. So overgrazing should be checked, that the most of the soil cannot be directly contact with the sun or with the water or with the, you can say, the wind. So overgrazing should be checked, and this method can be widely followed where the UP, Bihar, in that area where the overgrazing is expected widely. So grasses should be covered on the land. Okay, construction of the dam to decrease the runoff, runoff of water. We have to construct a dam that can store the water during the monsoonal season, and this monsoonal season this water and the dry season this water can be used. Okay, if the monsoonal season water flow and directly mix to the sea, so that time we cannot get the sweet water for your cultivation, for your agriculture. So this thing, ban of shift in agriculture, Northeast India, zoom cultivation, or you can see the slash and burn agriculture is practiced in widely in the Northeast India and mountain area. So that should be banned in a widely manner. Otherwise, what can be happen? The method, whatever they are following, or the say, tribal people, they go to one place near such a place and cut down the slash down all the trees, and after that they started to burn it, and after that mix the ashes and then they do the agriculture. So in this method, what happened after the few years? After few years, what happened? They, you can say, this soil become the infertile. So this thing we have to understand a lot. Improve the technique of the agriculture. Okay, so technique, whatever the technique we are following the traditional technique. We do not use, our farmers do not use the modern technology of the agriculture. So that thing should be we consider. So improve our techniques of agriculture, that our farmer also available to get the such type of facilities that can enrich our soil, maintain the fertility of the soil. Intercropping we already discussed, mulching we already discussed. So this is all about the methods by which we can conserve our soil. Thank you for watching this video.